Hi, this is Muckbang Bonji, and I am here today eating frozen fruit. Oh, yay! Because I can't always just eat all types of crazy stuff that's going to be unhealthy. So I got to get that frozen fruit in too. So the fruit is a lot. It's frozen and it's good. Oh, cold. Very, 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 very cold. Woo! Ooh, this is good. It's so frozen. I can't get it hot. Woo! So I was telling stories about dating, and one time I went to the oh my god, this is a funny one. I went to the morgue. I will eat this fruit down so you can see me soon, but right now the fruit is the main focus. I went to the market. I didn't go to the market. So I met this guy online. Now, he said he was tall and handsome, and he had hair, and, you know, like the normal stuff that people had. Right? Because I was already asking, you know, are you at least, when I started, after the short guy episode, I wouldn't date anybody whose profiles that was over like 5'8". So 5'8" or under, I just wasn't doing it because people just don't tell the truth. And I was really embarrassed with that situation with the short guy, with the really, really short guy. So I was like, so this guy was like, yeah, I'm tall, I'm like 6 foot, and and I have hair. And I looked at his picture. Now, what I didn't know back then, which it was only like maybe 15 years ago or something, but I didn't know that people put their, their old pictures from when they were younger. Like their high school pictures. So this is like a guy with his high school picture, but he's in his 40s. So he did have hair, and he was like tall looking, and well, wasn't really tall looking, because it was just like the top of him, the school pictures. I said, okay. Because I was so like excited about it, because I'm like, oh, finally a tall, handsome person. So I go to I get dressed up, I put on my heels, I got some clothes on, I'm looking all nice and all, and I'm sitting at the bar, waiting. And it so happens that about 3 different guys, single, walking through. The first one was like, I was like, oh, damn, hey, that wasn't him. The second one, I was like, oh, damn. All right. Well, frozen watermelon is the bomb. The bomb, by the way. It's the freaking bomb, yo. Woo! And so another guy walked by, and I'm just like, I'm not even going to react, because I'm like, this is weird. It's good looking, nice little trench coat, like a Wall Street type. I was like, damn. But I didn't say it like out loud. Like, I didn't say the other ones out loud. I was just like, damn. But damn, one guy did it. I did, maybe. But anyway, so I'm having my glass of wine, sitting at the bar, and then like this short, balding man comes in with a coach stuff on, like a whistle around his neck and everything, like straight up coach thing. And he walks right to me. I was like, oh fudge. I was just like, really? It went from being tall, handsome, you know, in shape, to this short, balding person. Oh, and he had food down his shirt. Like food going down his shirt. So I'm like, okay, because I'm not really like that, you know, I was actually really super extra polite then. I was like very polite then. So I'm like, all right, I'll do appetizers, no dinner. Wait for this. So I was sitting down, and he's telling me about, I don't know what, because I was just pretty much like really mad at that time. I was just like, this is, you gotta be kidding me. He proceeds to fall asleep in the middle of his story. He was just like, I was like, whoa, whoa. I was like, that's it. Waiter, you know, and I just, I'm like, I gotta go. I'm not sure what he was thinking, but he asked me out on another date. He did. He's like, you know, you want to like meet up again? I was like, hell no, I don't want to meet up again. What the hell is your problem? You're not tall. I'm like, you're not like, you don't have hair, and you're not in shape. I'm like, you lying about your appearance. Your appearance is the first thing anybody see. If you're gonna lie about your appearance, then you're gonna pretty much lie about anything. So I was like, hell no, no. That's a hell to the N-O, yo. So that's another one. I have so many of them because I went on so many dates. Because I didn't like, you know, everybody, 90% of the people just wasn't right. But I did go out. Actually, my husband, we met like that. But I, you know, they all lie about their age once they get over a certain age. So, like, I had a few people, and it was just like, you know, they always say like they're 10 years younger, which I didn't mind because most of them was like, you know, they were hot and, you know, looking in good shape and could pass for 10 years younger. So I'm like, all right, that's not bad. Because after like a couple of weeks, you're like, oh, you know, I need to tell you something. I'm like, oh shit, you're married. Which, by the way, that happened to me too. Oh my God, I was going out with this doctor. He was a doctor. An effing doctor. I mean, he took me on trips. We did everything. And I'm really naive when it comes to this because it was a long time ago and I was married for a long time. It was like going out for months. And I never went to his house. I never really thought to because we always met in the city. So we get a nice little room. I had my little view, all that stuff and everything. And I was cool with that. I just never really thought about it. And then like we went to Martha's Vineyard. We went to so many places. It was, I mean, it was really nice. And he was always paying attention to me. He talked to me every night. I called him. We text. So it didn't. He said he was divorced and his wife lived in like another state. But the one thing that actually got me was it was Mother's Day. And I was talking to him. He says, yeah, the kids are all over it and we're having a barbecue. And in my head I was thinking, well, that's kind of weird. Well, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. It didn't go through there like properly. So we continued to date and everything. And then one day he said he was going away. And I was like, oh, okay. He was, you know, because they go on their business trips. Oh, yeah, I got him one about that, too. So he said he was going away. I said, okay. So he called me. But I didn't answer. Because I didn't want him to think I was sitting around waiting for him to call me. So I didn't answer. So, like, a half an hour later, I called him back, and this lady answered. And I was like, who is this? And she was like, who is this? I'm like, this is so-and-so's girlfriend. She was like, well, this is his wife. I was like, what? Oh, hell no. And I I just started like crying and stuff. Not for him, because I thought I was going to go to hell. Because I'm like, oh my God, I've been messing around with a married man. And it was just crazy in my head. And I'm crying. I'm like, I'm so sorry. He told me he was divorced. I talk to him all the time. We go away. And I was just telling her everything we did and stuff. And she was just like, really? I'm like, really? And then we just like hung up. He calls me back talking about, oh baby, you know, we can work this out. You just we can find a way to fix this. Let's go away for the weekend. I'm like, hell no, hell to the no, yo. I ain't going out with you again. You just almost put me in hell, in purgatory, for messing around with a married man. Like, what kind of bullshit? What is that? What is that? So after that, I made sure they were tall. I made sure they had updated pictures. I made sure that, you know, after we met, I made sure that I'm like, all right, I gotta go to your house. Like, not like the first or second or third date, but pretty much close to it. I'm like, I need to go to your house. I need you to inspect your shit. I mean, just I was serious about that. Because no way is anybody going to make me feel that way again. Because I was like almost a home wrecker. I mean, but I didn't know about it though. So that makes a difference. In my mind, in my head, I was like, you know, God, I'm sorry. I'm like apologizing and everything. Please, Lord, please forgive me. And the little voice in my head was like, it's okay. You didn't know. But I should have checked a little bit more, especially after that Mother's Day incident. Because why would your kids be with you on Mother's Day and not with their mom? Right? I was like, right? Oh, it all just came coming back to me. One time we went away and we were at this little cabin type thing on a beach, a hut. I don't know what you call those things. But we were like on it. We were in that. That was our room and all that stuff. And then like the lady who we checked in with, she's like, yeah, you had this phone call. And she says her name. I was like, she's been calling you. But I didn't even get it. I didn't even ask. I was just like, oh, okay. It's probably just some business stuff or whatever. So after that, I never talked to him again. And I just took him all out of my life. Like, because, you know, because we were going out for a while. And I was just like, all of his stuff, everything was just, it was gone. Everything. No memories, people. No memories when people do dumb stuff. That was that. And I was just like, it's starting to melt. But it's even colder when it's melting. So good. So I was just like, you know, so then I was like, when I started going out on dates, I was like, I need to see your house. I need to see where you live. I need to inspect your stuff. That's what I left off. And, you know, some people looked at me like I was like totally and completely nuts, but I really didn't even care because I was like, you know what? I don't need anybody telling me any stories anymore. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to make me dinner. I'm going to come to your house and make sure you in a bachelor pad. It worked out sometimes. Sometimes it didn't. I don't care. Probably the times that it didn't, they were probably married. So that was like a weird one. I'll save another couple of stories for like the next time. But I got plenty of dating, online dating, meeting people stories. It's just out of control. The stuff that happens out there. Out of control. It's crazy out there. I am so cold. It's so cold. My hands are frozen right now. My hands are like literally frozen. I broke a nail. But I do my own nails, so it's all good. I'm just gonna like put one back on. If you go to my other YouTube channel, I actually changed it. So now there's a day in the life of Muckbang Bonji. A day in the life of Muckbang Bonji. That's what it's called. I'm going to put it on my own. Oh, cold. You can see me putting it on my nails. Doing my nails with the dip. That's why I like. Cantaloupe. Woo! Cold. Woo! Woo! So that was frozen fruit and story time. My hands are frozen. I'm feeling feeling really good. But you check out the one when this is the day after I did the K-pot. So check out the K-pot one and you'll see why I chose fruit. Cause last time, yesterday, I ate a lot of meat and K-pot stuff, Asian food. So I chose fruit today and a frozen fruit because I've always had frozen fruit because I put it in my drink. It was good, healthy, and feel like it filled me up. So, hey, thank you for joining. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and a big thumbs up. And I will see you when I see you. Or well, I can't really actually see you, so you will see me when you see me, right? This was good. This was really good, but everything's frozen. Like my mouth is frozen, my hands are frozen, my stomach's not frozen, but that's okay. Little pee, still some left. Woo! Woo! A little cold, but it's so good. I said bye, but I couldn't stop. I had to just get a couple more bites and kind of leave it and left. Frozen. Muckbang Bonji is